Hey, awesomes. How's everybody doing this week? I know you all are busy working on Project 3B, your progress report memo, etc., etc. And we have no readings this week. I've received a few emails concerning the annotated bibliography assignment and things of that nature, so I thought I'd take advantage of this time to get a couple of videos out to you regarding this assignment. So let's take a look at that assignment and review number of entries as well as the information sheet. All right. So, sorry, it's super freezing here in the office here, so I don't know. So I got to wear my coat. All right. So let's get started here. All right. So here's our annotated bibliography with information sheet. You guys were already making your entries, etc. So I do want to note, since we have had several weeks where we've had maybe multiple readings and we don't have that many readings left this semester or whatever, or at least I don't think I'm going to assign as many. All right, so keep that in mind. I have changed this to a minimum of 10 annotated entries, okay? All right, if you already have 11 or 12 or whatever, that's okay. So no worries, all right? All right, so 10 annotated entries is all we need there because obviously we've had 2 weeks and I think a third week there. I just thought I like nice round numbers, so 10 is good. All right, so so let's talk about probably as importantly, right? We have this information sheet. So it says a 1 to 2 page information sheet you would distribute to an audience, all right, that needs to be informed about what the technical communication what technical communication is and its role in the workplace, written as in the genre of your choice. For example, you could write yours in the genre of the press release. Maybe a technical specification sheet, a marketing documentation, a features benefits sheet, etc. So I'm going to go through, I've got some tabs open here on my computer, and so I'm going to show you some examples. Okay, now largely this is up to you, right? You get to decide if there's something perhaps in your field that interests you, that would give you an opportunity to experience that genre. One of these might work. So if we're looking at the press release, so I went to this website here to kind of give some different ideas as far as these different press releases or whatever. So if I hit education, then we can see here's a sample press release. Okay, you can kind of see we got this larger font up here, right? A title, if you will, saying what this is about, news provided by, the date, we have the city here, and then we have the information, right, pertaining to whatever's been titled here. And you can tell in the genre of the press release, right, we have certain genre features, right? So we've got the title up here in larger font, who's providing this, the date, then we have a city, and as well as a date, and then boom, here's the information. And also, one thing you might want to also notice here, right, in this particular one, very kind of short 2 to 3 sentence paragraphs. And then this particular one is about 50 rankings, so then they're going to list the rankings, which probably not going to be as appropriate here, but let's scroll on down. And then boom, boom, and then a contact, information, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So basically what we want to take away from this are what the genre features of this particular thing are. So obviously yours doesn't need to be this long. As it says 1 to 2 pages, okay? So that's an example of a press release, and these are just ones I mentioned. There's more, right? Technical specifications, all right? So here's a technical data sheet, right? So if you are in, maybe if you're in engineering, this might make sense to give you an opportunity to kind of play with this genre. So you could do something interesting up here if you wanted to, right? Call it a data sheet of some way, maybe put your information there, right? Bolded, again, like a title, what it's about, and then there is an enumerated list here, followed by a particular note, and then the preparation of the document, who prepared it, what it's about, and then of course they've got they've got some other information kind of down there at the bottom, like the revision, and then if you want the latest version, etc. All right, so you can read through that to kind of see how these are put together and how that might apply. Perhaps to something that you might want to do, right, for the information sheet. So then we have a marketing a marketing one. Let's see if I did find it. Okay, so here, I'll make a transition. This is like a, it's called an infographic, and we use infographics a lot. And you can get to that through like a picture chart or whatever. So I'm going to see if I can actually blow this up this much. So here, here's a title. And then here in particular, they've got like a 2-column thing going on, and they're kind of touting the benefits, right? The features and the benefits of perhaps, using Monster.com, and here are the benefits. How do you reach 1.3 million people, blah, 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 blah. Here's some graphics, etc., right? So this is the genre of features and benefits if you're in marketing or perhaps in business, and this will come from Pictochart, right? So it's Pictochart.com. I've already signed in on my account here, and they've got templates here that you can use, right? These are the free ones. This is a free website, so you could choose this one if you wanted to, and then you could start customizing it, right? Here's another one here. Customize once you click to go into it. So you want to make sure that you have one that is at least probably two. I forget what they call their. See if I can create a new one. See what happens here. I think they're called blocks, and I think each block is, I don't know if it's quite hardly a full page or whatever, but maybe 2 blocks that might work for something like that. Okay, we don't want that. Got it. So if we hit plus here, it says add a block, right? So if we did add a block, it adds a block down here to give you. Then you can start customizing and bringing things in, or you can just use, as I said, use one of these templates, right? And of course, there are others, right? So if you have a particular genre that maybe you would see that you have an opportunity to participate in your field that you're going into, maybe you want to do a material safe to data sheet or something like that that still addresses the concerns that we are talking about for what is technical communication, right? Talk about the things that you've learned in this class, the things that stand out to you that you would hand to somebody to explain or hit our questions. Okay, let me go down here one more time. Okay, what is technical communication? How is technical communication used, adapted in the workplace, right? Based on some of the things that you've read, right? And then why is technical communication an important skill in our current workplace economy? So we've got the what, the how, and the why, right? And you can make it, it's almost like in a way, like a mini advertisement for why someone might want to even take this class, right? So you could frame it in that respect as well if you wanted to. So, all right, and that is due. I think I moved the date back on this a week. So it was December 10th. It's now December 17th. To give you an extra week. Of course, you can start working on that project now. Since we're in week 12, you probably have most of your annotated entries, so that also not having to worry about any more annotated entries for the rest of the semester. And then you can just kind of relax and start working on your information sheet. Okay, guys. That's it for the annotated bibliography assignment and information sheet. However, if you've got any further questions about that, or if you've got a genre that you are interested in whether or not it would work for this, don't hesitate to let me know. Reach out to me, send me an email, come see me during my office hours, whatever I can do. All right, you guys have a most wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye now.